Demet Ozdemir, top Turkish actress of modern era. Demet is a Turkish feminine given name and it means bouquet of flower. She is also known as Senem. Her date of birth is February 26, 1992. She is considered amongst top Turkish actresses and models these days and is one of the most followed celebrities. Demet has a beautiful height and personality. She is 5 feet 6 inches tall. She has black hair and light brown eyes and weighs 56 kilograms. She is Muslim by religion. Her favorite colors are pink and purple. Her favorite destination is Bodrum, Turkey. Her favorite actor is Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ. Her birth sign is Pisces. Pisces are known for being incredibly creative, empathetic and generous, but they can also suffer from being overly emotional, impressionable and closed off. She is extremely popular on social networking sites. She has more than 15 million followers on Instagram. She is an ideal for those youngsters who dream of fruitful career in early age. Talking about her career, Demet had her first casting for Fox's fantasy series Sana Bir Eser Versecem alongside Ekin Koç, playing the character Aylin with electric power. This role became phenomenon for a young audience. The series developed a loyal fan base. Later, she portrayed the character of Ayla on historical series Kurt Said ve Sura. The series was a great hit. She then performed the character of Aslı on Star TV's series Selek Kokusu. In 2016, Ozdemir played the lead role Lale Yenilms in the Turkish romantic comedy series number 309. It ended on October 25, 2017 with 65 episodes. It was aired in Venezuela, Paraguay, Chile, Bolivia, Spain, Romania, and Hungary as well. She played in dance comedy film Senator Kamildan Zediyorsun, written by Burak Aksak, famous writer of hit surreal comedy Layla ile Mecnun. From 2018 to 2019, she played the lead role Senem in the Turkish romantic comedy series Erkenci Kuş, Daydreamer, opposite Can Yaman. She received the Best Actress award at the 2019 Murex Tour in Lebanon for her role in this series. Erkenci Kuş was aired many times as primetime in Italy and the actress was invited at the popular entertainment show Verissimo. Her interview was watched by over 3.5 million people. It's time to share the list of 7 blockbuster Demet Ozdemir drama series. Number 7, I Will Tell You a Secret, Sana Bir Eser Versecem. Sevgi is the mother of a young girl who has disappeared mysteriously. While searching her daughter, out of pure coincidence, Sevgi meets Mehmet, who has a little son. These two parents discover that their children have superhuman abilities. In order to save their children from evil pursuers, they decide to leave everything behind and start a new life together. On their journey, they also meet different children who have superhuman abilities. Kıvanç has the ability to be invisible. Aylin, Demet Ozdemir, has the ability to give electricity. Burak has the ability to take shape of the person he touches. Gürcan has the ability to move things with his mind. Zeynep has the ability to read people's minds. Sevgi, Mehmet and these children create new identities and start to live all together. They act as a normal family while they are trying to understand the reason of the superhuman abilities. Number 6, Kurt Said and Shura, Kurt Said ve Sura. A madly intense drama about love, betrayal, friendship, and hope. Kurt Said is an officer of the Tsar and comes from a military background. Sura is the daughter of a noble Russian family. When she meets Kurt Said at the ball, they immediately fall for each other. Demet Ozdemir performed as Alina Sokolova, a former young Russian woman of noble birth now working as a laundress in Istanbul after fleeing the revolution in Russia. Petro, an army friend of Kurt, soon has a grudge against him and is very underhand, and he falls in love with Sura and will do anything to try and part them. Said's family wants him to marry a Turkish girl and they aren't happy with Sura, their son's choice. Despite this, Said stays with Sura. The series is based on the true story of an army officer who falls in love with a Russian girl. It is set in World War I. Number 5, Room Number 309, out of pure coincidence, Onur and Lale meet at the same place due to a blind date that is arranged by their mothers. And during the next morning they find themselves in the same bed. Onur is a young and handsome guy who comes from a wealthy family. Their grandfather leaves a letter and states that whoever gets married first and has a baby would be eligible to inherit the family business. After this letter, Onur and Erol find themselves in a different path. Their parents start to force them to find somebody and marry soon so that they could take all the inheritance. They considered potential daughter-in-laws from high society and arranged so many dates for their sons. Lale, Demet Ozdemir, on the other hand, is a naive and beautiful girl who comes from an ordinary Turkish family. She works together with her mom and her sister at their flower shop and endures her mother's pressure for marriage. However, she cannot forget the betrayal of her ex-boyfriend. Out of pure coincidence, Onur and Lale meet at the same place due to a blind date that is arranged by their mothers. Number 4, Strawberry Smell, Selek Kokusu. Asli, Demet Ozdemir, works at a pastry shop and loves making delicious cakes. While she is delivering a strawberry birthday cake to the customer, she is involved in a car accident and ruins her cake. The person who is driving the car is Burak, a famous womanizer belonging to a rich family. They start discussing from the moment they bump into each other and wish not to see each other again. Since Asli could not deliver the birthday cake, she is fired as soon as she goes back to the pastry shop. She becomes so desperate and does not know how to find a new job again. At that time, her friend Gonca, who is working at the same pastry shop, accepts the job offer that she has taken from a big hotel in Bodrum. She persuades Asli to go to Bodrum together so that they could earn enough money while working in the hotel during the high season. Next day, Asli and her friend Gonca fly to Bodrum and unfortunately, find out that the hotel where they are going to work has been closed. While they are wondering where to stay, they find a 5-star hotel whose new owners are about to recruit new personnel. So, Asli and Gonca decide to apply for a job in that hotel and stay there if they are hired. However, Asli does not know that the owner of the hotel is Burak, whom she never wants to meet again. Their lives intersect once more. Number 3, My Home My Destiny, Dogdagun Ev Katerin Deer. This Turkish drama series revolves around the life of a poor, young girl Zeynep, performed by Demet Ozdemir, with an alcoholic father and weak mother. She was adopted by a rich family and there comes the twist. As time flies by, the poor girl turns into a clever and pretty woman. Then her mother won't bring her back. Due to her special situation, Zeynep is torn apart completely. She receives first-class education, hangs out with rich friends, and lives in a big mansion nearby Bosphorus. However, she hides the truth behind her perfect life. Nobody in the high society knows about Zeynep's biological parents and everybody assumes that Nermin and Ekrem are her parents. Number 2, Daydreamer, Erkan Kush. Sinem, Demet Ozdemir, a young girl with aspirations of becoming a writer, is forced by her parents to choose between an arranged marriage and finding a proper job. Sinem lands a job at Fikri Harika, one of Turkey's leading advertising agencies, where Layla, her sister, is an executive assistant. The owner of the advertising agency, Azizi, has 2 sons, Emre and Kan. Emre wants to take over the company, but his father believes Kan is a better fit for the job and he is appointed manager. Sinem falls in love with Kan. Number 1, Between Me and the World, Dunyayla Beni Maramda. İlkan worries that her boyfriend, a famous actor, is no longer in love with her. One day, she decides to reach out to him from a fake social media account and almost creates the woman who can seduce her lover with her own hands. If you like our video, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more amazing videos like this.